What is going on, everybody? As you can see, I'm in a brand new car, and it's a brand new start to the season. We're going to be racing in a brand new series. Anyways, if you don't care about anything that I have to say and you just want to skip right to the start of the race where all the action is, then go ahead and check the timestamps down in the description below. Navigate to where it says race start. That'll take you right to the drop of the green flag and you get all the action. Anyways, if you are still here, let's talk a little bit about this race. So, as you can see, I'm no longer in the Corvette. I am now driving a Porsche. Go ahead and rewind a little bit so we can get a closer look at this bad boy. So this is the Porsche GT3R. It's a GT3 car, hence the GT3 in the name. We have a beautiful Tanya the Evil livery for the car. I think it's my best work yet, personally. And we are here at Road Atlanta. We are going to be racing in the VRS GT series. So it's fairly similar to IMSA. Except VRS GT series only has one class, and that's pretty much about it. The races are about the same length. VRS series is a 40-minute long racing series, and then the IMSA series that I raced last season was a 45-minute long series. So only about 5 minutes shorter, which means we will have to stop and take fuel at some point throughout the race. But yeah, we won't have to deal with slower traffic or faster traffic, which will be nice.
Oh. Good luck for the race, mate.
Good luck to you, Paul. Yeah, so qualifying's going on right now. There's a couple minutes left in it. As per usual, I am not going to be qualifying once again this entire season. I will start as far in the back of the pack as I can. Let's take a look at who's in the race with us. So we have 25. No, the order's kind of wonky. Hang on. We've got 29 cars total in this field. Looks like quite a few of them are going to be qualifying. So we're going to be starting somewhere around 26th. We're going to be starting 26th most likely. Depending on if these three guys qualify or put in a time before qualifying ends. But yeah, it should be a pretty fun race. It's going to be a night race. As you can see, the sun is already setting during qualifying time. So as the race goes on, it will go into night and the lights of the track will come on. Actually, you can see the lights are already kind of on near the grandstands there. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'll meet you guys on the grid and hopefully we have a good time.
B26, the track temp is 21 Celsius.
All right, we are on the grid. Everybody except the guy that's starting right in front of me is here.
2 in the right lane.
We're going to be doing our pace lap right now. Just waiting for everybody to get rolling here. So, as I said before we hopped into the grid, this is going to be a 40-minute long race. We will need to take fuel at some point throughout the race. I'm going to be letting my crew chief do all the calculating for me. We will not be taking tires. It takes too long to change tires and it's not worth it. The tire fall off is not bad enough in 40 minutes to justify new tires. So, new series, new car. Never raced in this car before. The 911 GT3R here, it did come to iRacing last season, but obviously I didn't race it because I was primarily focused on GTE and the Corvette. So far, with practice, I've put in a good couple of hours of practice throughout the week. But I'm enjoying the car. I'm enjoying the way it feels. I think I'm going to stick with this car. That's why I put a lot of work on the livery that I've got on it. Main goals though for this race, because there's so many cars in this field, and Road Atlanta is not the easiest track to pass on. I'll be happy with a top 10 coming out of this race, assuming that we don't wreck the car and get ourselves in too much trouble. I'll be happy with the top 10. The pole sitter of the race set a 1:17.5. You can see down there. Pretty fast time, to be honest. I am car number 7, which indicates to me that it's a lower ranked lobby because my car number is so high, but the pole sitter set a very, very fast time. So, assuming that he can keep that pace, I'm going to say that first place is kind of out of the question for us. To be honest, top 5 is kind of out of the question for us. The top 5 all set sub 118s, which is a fairly quick pace, and assuming that they can keep up with that pace throughout the race, we're not going to be able to catch them. We'll probably hold steady with them, but we won't gain any time. We won't lose any time, but we also won't gain any time. Anyways, enough chit chat. Coming up to the green flag here. Let's see what we can do. We'll take it easy for the first couple of laps, try and keep ourselves out of trouble, and keep the car clean. And as the night progresses, we'll see what we can do.
Left side. Still there, hold your line.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Left, clear on the left. Car to your left, watch your right.
Oh, okay, just got turned. Okay, what the hell happened? Wow.
When you spin,
Let me
hold
unmute
your fucking
everybody.
brakes. Easy as that.
Wow, what the hell happened? We all just stacked up going into that turn.
Just say congratulations to Giancarlo.
Alright, so, that is exactly
Sorry about
what
that,
I...
guys.
Let me go ahead and remute everybody. That is exactly what I did not want to happen through the race. We slowed down and we kept away from running into people, but the people behind me clearly didn't get the message and I got run into. So that sucks. We're starting in a massive hole. Let's see what we can do with this. Not a great start though. Possibly the worst possible start I could have gotten, to be honest. I guess maybe I could have piled into that massive group that was spinning out in front of me, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty much the worst possible start we could have gotten. I don't think that we have too much damage. We'll probably be a little bit slow on the straights due to aero damage. If I'm looking in my mirror, it doesn't look like we have a whole lot of damage on the left rear where we got tagged. I think that's where we got tagged based on how the car spun. I wasn't looking in my mirror, I was looking ahead at the time of the accident. Alright, so if we can salvage a top 10 out of this race, I will be very happy now, because we, quite a ways behind the field now. These guys here just in front of me, they were also involved in the wreck. They just didn't get turned around into a 180, so they were able to get going a little bit faster than I was. Yeah, how far away is 10th place? 10th place is already 9 seconds away. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do. It looks like about 8 cars retired from the race already, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's kind of a joke of a start. If 8 cars get wiped out in the first couple of corners, not sure what that guy's doing. Dude's not running a whole lot of downforce, and he's got the benefit of the slipstream from the guy in front, but looks like we'll still catch up to him. Is he really gonna block?
Car to your right. Hold your line, clear right.
Your last lap time was 1:18.11. Well done, Andrew. Nice move.
I
mate.
lost it right in front of me. That was close. I can't believe this guy though behind me was blocking for position for what were we racing for? 18th, 19th? Like, get out of here, dude. Seriously gonna block for that?
He's 17.
Come on. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna lose the rear end of the car. I'm assuming he lost the rear end as well. He's flashing his lights at me because he's an idiot. Wow, we just completely lost the rear end of the car on braking there. That was a little nuts. What is my brake bias at? Did it get changed? No, it's at 53.8. That's fine. Wow. That's unusual. Maybe I just... I don't know. We'll see if that happens again.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
We didn't lose the rear that time. Alright, let's see if we're missing any straight line speed here. I should shift up into 6th gear right before we get to the marker boards on the right hand side here. It's close enough. Probably a little bit of speed loss, but it's negligible.
That lap was at 1:18.23. Okay, Andrew, our refueling window will open after 14 minutes. Closes after 27 minutes. Yellow flag, watch out.
That car off in the grass. That'll be +1 position for me. He was running in 11th. That sucks. Gonna fall back all the way to 17th, it looks like. And had to really let off the gas for that guy. I mean, I don't blame him for the rejoin. What else is he gonna do, right? He's not just gonna wait for me to go by him to get back on the track. It is what it is.
P15.
I really hate turn 1 of this track. It scares me. That section I absolutely love. I love the S's. That guy's blinking hard. So it looks like this is a group for 14th, 13th, 12th, 11th, and 10th, it looks like. So this is 14 through 10 that we've caught up with. Whoa! That was interesting.
18.03.
Dude just kept on turning. Understeer. Understeer. Oh, wow. A lot of understeer.
The gap behind is now 2.8.
Losing the rear end. Wow, this car is very unstable right now. I'm not sure why it wasn't unstable at all during practice.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
So we'll try to navigate through this pack as fast as possible. They're not particularly slow by any stretch of the imagination. Looks like they can run about mid 118s, which I mean that's not slow.
Just hit each and every apex. V14.
See what we can do.
Leg side, please, your right. Clear on the
He's
right
gonna let me
side.
have it. Appreciate that.
Pressure.
Thanks for letting me go there, Vincent. Appreciate it. This dude's gonna block hard.
On your left.
Oh, I tried to go around the outside. That wasn't gonna work. Oh, maybe it is.
Tidy, please, Andrew.
Check your left. Still there. Clear on the left side.
Wow, we did make it work. Holy cow.
Exit speeds up.
Let's go.
V12. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.9.
I didn't really notice the sun go down this fast until I was right in front of Carlos there that I passed earlier with his headlights sliding the track up so much I didn't notice how dark it had gotten. Why am I braking there? What am I doing? Am I stupid? I have no idea why I braked there. That was beyond idiotic. I don't know what I was doing. there's two different types of drivers in this world. There are those that can qualify, and there are those that can race. And I have yet to meet a driver that can do both. Me, for example, I've never been a good qualifier. My entire life racing, I have sucked at qualifying. What is he doing? Hey, weirdo.
Left. Three left.
Okay, Andrew, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
But I've always had really good race pace. So any time that I can put down in qualifying, I can replicate in the race.
Now 1.4 seconds.
Thank you, thank you.
Like if I were to qualify right now, I'd probably be able to put down a 17.8, 17.9, like a high 17. And I think that my fastest time in this race so far is a 17.9. So, like I'm able, whatever I can do in qualifying, that's, you know exactly how fast I can go in the race. A lot of other people though, they'll put down a qualifying time and then they'll end up driving like half a second slower than that throughout the entire race. So I'm not really sure how people do that. I imagine that I don't understand it because I'm not one of those drivers.
Thanks, Christopher.
Left.
Flashing his lights for some unknown reason. I think he's saying that he'll let me by. He won't fight me. I don't know. Alright, so that's up into P9 now. How far away is 5th? Can we get a top 5? Is that within the realm of possibility? 5th place is 11 seconds ahead of us. We'll see if we catch him.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. We're halfway home. Should be about 7 minutes of fuel left.
Alright, you heard the crew chief. We're about halfway through the race.
Behind us now, 0.9. P9.
Sorry, man, that was my bad.
Really good first couple of sectors. We were flying through there. That was amazing.
Alright, Andrew, the next car is 410.
Braked a little bit too soon for that. That's okay though. Probably only lost about a 10th or so. Kind of turned in a little early for the first right-hander, and that kind of threw me off going into the second one.
Okay, Andrew, you're reeling 410. The gap is now 1.2.
Alright, let's see if we're catching up to 5th place here. 5th place is now 9.4 ahead of us. So we've caught him by... what was he before? 11 or something? So we caught him by about 1.5 seconds in these 2 laps here. If we can keep this pace up, though, we will be able to catch him and race him. So, let's see what we can do. Oh man, the back's so sketchy going into turn 1. I hate that. If you watch my wheel movement going into turn 1, I don't even turn the wheel at all. I'm basically counter steering the entire way through the turn. It's so sketchy, I hate it. That's just kind of the only way to be able to go fast through that turn. Oh man, I hate it. I don't know if it's a characteristic of this car alone. I had a similar characteristic with the Corvette when I raced it here. Where the car just really loves to understeer going through that turn. So you just have to brake late and get the back kind of jacked up so that you can carry as much speed as possible through the center.
The driver in front of us is Fortan. Place. We're setting the pace.
Thank you.
Left side. They're still there. Left side.
Thanks for letting me by, Remy. He knew that we were miles faster than him. We caught up to him so fast right there.
Darn it, Remy, you're supposed to hold him up a little more.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. Okay, Andrew, 15 minutes left.
I think Brandon knew that I was closing in fast. That's a lapped car right
Mike,
there.
I'm gonna pit, so just letting you know.
He's gonna get out of the way for us.
Alright. Alright.
E5, very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. We're quickest at the moment.
Well, you heard the crew chief, we're quickest. Set the fastest lap that lap 2 times in a row.
Thank you. I'm gonna be pitting here, Andrew, so I'll let you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pitting in this lap as well. I'm running on fumes here.
Yeah, it's yours if you want it.
Alright, thanks.
Still there. Clear on your left.
The leader, Moraes, is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is
All right.
72 kilometers
Getting fuel
per hour.
only, no
Box
tires.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
22 seconds for our optional repairs. That's quite a long time. We get 8.2 gallons of fuel.
Santos behind is pitting.
Alright. Oh! Doing a little underfueling, Brandon. All right.
There's traffic behind, take care.
Clear right.
Crew chief might have overfilled us as well.
Lead car's pitting.
Left side.
Oh,
Same thing, bud.
Still there. Still there. I'll
Thanks.
hold your line. Clear to your left.
We'll both be faster if you're in front of me. More pitch! Whoa!
V7.
oh, car coming out of the pits right in front of us. This is for position. Not sure where he was on the track. He must have had a horrible in-lap or something.
Thank you, Diego.
You're welcome, Rodolfo.
We both overshot the turn. I was going off of him braking and he overshot
Thanks,
it.
Diego.
Just running for safety age.
Wow, this guy's got a lot of
Yeah, I
straight
hear
line
you,
speed.
man.
Holy cow. Holy cow, he's got so much straight line speed, dude.
Car right. Clear to your right.
Alright, Andrew, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No
Alright, we gotta
mistakes.
get away from him before we get back onto the straight. That guy has insane straight line speed. We were barely able to keep up with him in the slipstream. We were all over him.
Double chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. V6, 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
Alright, so this guy up ahead here is in 5th place.
Behind is increasing. It's now 1.2
So the top 5 is definitely on. I'd be curious to know if we're catching the leader. Where's he at? He is 18.7 seconds ahead of us. 19
right,
seconds
that's
ahead of
right.
us. So he has really just jettisoned out a lead. Seems like these front runners are running no downforce. That's a little interesting. I'm running
Low
about.
and left side.
I'm running.
Hello, what are you?
Let me mute everybody. I'm running about 5 degrees of rear wing.
Pace. That lap time was 118.18.
We are setting the fastest laps, so. Crew Chief keeps telling us every lap that we're setting the pace. So, more downforce is the answer. I mean, that's what I'd expect at a track like Road Atlanta, where it's literally all turns with one straight. Oh, damn, dude. Okay.
Clear left.
Sorry about that, Rodolfo.
Why would you do, what are you doing, guy?
Completely fucked me up. Fucked up my car, dude.
Why would you accelerate back into the racing line?
I was on the track, but I never left the track.
I definitely.
If I would have stood still, I would have blocked the whole track. It's not like I went out the track.
I'm gonna mute. I definitely. So okay, that was an interesting situation. I hit him, for sure. iRacing says that I did not touch him. Based on the way that he spun out, that was from contact from my car. I'm going to go ahead and chalk that one up to netcode error because iRacing did not detect that we touched, but on his end we touched. So I'll take responsibility for that one. It is what it is. So sorry about that, man.
Right.
Let's go ahead and unmute. We have good connection quality. You can see right there we're 100 across the board. So maybe Rodolfo, maybe he doesn't have the best connection, and that's what's going on.
20 minutes to wait for time to.
Can't really understand him though either, so that's a clear sign of bad connection. When you can't understand somebody over the mic, typically means that their connection's not super great. Alright, so 4th place is 4.3 ahead. We're running a little low on time here.
We're quickest right now.
Yeah, we're still quickest. Man, I'd be curious to see what would happen if we didn't spin out at the very beginning there. Probably could have been on point for a win here, because we lost about 18 seconds. We lost a lot of time trying to get the car righted up and slowing down for the back of the pack. Like, we lost a lot of time there. So, because I mean, yeah, we're catching first place by about half a second a lap. His straight line speed though is insane. I left that turn back there, and the delta was at 18.4. By the end of this straight, it was at 18.7. That dude is literally running 0 degrees of downforce. That dude's straight line speed is insane. Either that or the delta is messed up, and it's not like calculating it properly, or what. But that's nuts.
We're setting the pace. That lap time was 118.43.
Understeer. Oh, I just made that. So one thing that I have noticed, and I'm not sure if it's a thing that iRacing changed between the seasons, or if it's something to do with this car in the GT3 class. But tires do definitely wear out. In the GTE series, when I was racing Corvette last year, or last season, you couldn't really feel the tire fall off that much. You could run whatever lap time that you ran, that you could run at the on lap 1, you could run within a 10th or 2. By the end of the race, after 45 minutes of racing. With this car, or with the GT3 series as a whole, or with the tire compound change that iRacing has done over the course of the new season, you get about 5 to 7 tenths of fall off. The car just doesn't grip as much through the apex. The tires just kind of give out and slide.
Thank you, Diego.
And it doesn't help when I make mistakes like that, so. getting sloppy here. How much time we got left? We only got 3 minutes left. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch fourth here. The guy's pretty fast. We're catching him by a few tenths a lap, but he's going to have to make a mistake for us to catch up.
I can't believe this shit. Did you start me from 5th place all the way to the bottom?
Dude, I cannot understand this guy.
That was 118.66.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm an idiot. Jeez, okay. We're making too many mistakes.
2 minutes to go. You estimate you've
We're
got
not gonna
5
catch
minutes
4th place if I'm driving stupid like that. What is that guy doing? Jesus. That scared me. That car was not for position. That is also not for position. Those are 2 lapped cars. Normally you don't lap cars of your own class. Normally the, I mean, I guess those cars might be heavily damaged from the wreck at the beginning. I don't know. So we are 1.6 behind 4th. We'll have probably... I don't know when 1st is going to be passing the start-finish line. So this might be our last lap. Might be 2 to go. I'm not sure. Wow, massive understeer there. Car did not want to stick to the ground. So this is the last lap here.
White flag. 1 more to go.
Let's make this a good lap. Let's finish off on a strong note here. No mistakes.
Thanks, Diego.
Oh, we caught up a lot this lap. I'm not sure if Mike is just taking it easy, or if he made a mistake somewhere. I didn't really notice him I didn't notice him go off of the racing line very much, but something happened.
To go, 2 minutes. Yellow flag.
Alright, there's that. Well, we finished very strong. We finished the race doing a 118.1. It's only a 2/10 slower than our fastest lap. Alright. Good race.
Good race there, Remy, at the end. You had me on my toes.
Yeah, good race, everybody. Bit of a shame about the start there being so chaotic, but good race nonetheless.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right. Well,
Good job, Andrew.
we'll go ahead and mute everybody. Well, that was Road Atlanta in the dark. I hope that you enjoyed the race. I sure as hell did. You know, disregarding the chaos that ensued going into turn 3 there on the first lap, I think that it was a very good race. Very strong finish for the first time in this car. We got a top 5, and we'll see what we can do next week. I'm not sure where we're going, but I hope to see you there. Have a good one.